Welcome everyone to TradeStation and another installment of our Meet the TradeStation Team podcast series. This podcast series is designed to take you inside the heart and soul of TradeStation, to meet the people that are working every day to make your experience with TradeStation the best that it can be.
Welcome everyone to another edition of Meet the TradeStation Team. I'm your host Michael Burke. I'm Vice President of Client Training here at TradeStation, and we're very privileged today to be joined by TradeStation's Tamra Smart, Senior Manager of Data Integrity. Tamra's been with TradeStation for over 19 years and manages the day-to-day operation of our market data integrity team. Tamra, thanks for taking the time to chat with us today.
Thank you, Mike.
So Tamra, tell us a little bit about your background and how you ended up here at TradeStation. Are you originally from South Florida?
No, I'm not, Mike. I'm originally from Kingston, Jamaica.
Wow.
Yes, quite a ways away.
So tell us about your background and how you ended up here at TradeStation.
Now, my educational background is very different from what I do today. I attended Miami-Dade College Medical Center campus, where I pursued a career in health administration. My work experiences prior to finishing college and before joining TradeStation have always been customer focused. Now, early on in my TradeStation journey, it became very apparent to me that the culture here greatly valued customers and actively worked towards nurturing those relationships. You know, Mike, that really made an impression on me because cultivating customer loyalty was not a common practice back then. Now, based on the fact that I had a customer relations background, making the decision to switch career paths to join TradeStation was not a difficult one for me. What also aided in my decision to switch career paths is the fact that TradeStation was embarking on the merging of their technology background and the brokerage industry. It was new, exciting, and I really wanted to be a part of that journey.
You know, and back then it was really a small company, so it was a very family atmosphere there. It was great. Bill Cruz, was great to work for, and it was really a fun environment.
Absolutely, and it still is today.
So Tamra, you head up data integrity. Data integrity is such an important everyday process here at TradeStation. I mean, market data is the lifeblood for traders, and data quality isn't just a marketing term around here. It's an incredible passion we all take very seriously, and that is a big responsibility. So tell us how data integrity works and what your team does throughout the day.
You know, you're absolutely right, Mike. It is, in fact, the bloodline that serves everything that TradeStation does. My team handles many facets relating to the financial databases that houses the trading instruments that TradeStation supports. In data integrity, we specialize in the collecting of data, which, by the way, is stored amongst hundreds of servers across our entire data centers. Now, upon receipt of that data, there are a number of different measures that we take in analyzing that data. We've got to make sure that the quality is top-notch. Now, this is an important aspect because the quality and timeliness of data that TradeStation offers is something that our customers find very appealing. So it's a non-stop 24/7 operation, which we put a lot of blood, sweat, and years into.
Absolutely. You know, when I first started trading, the data coming from the exchanges was very dirty. Bad, out-of-sequence trades throughout the day could trigger orders or trigger alerts. It was terrible. Now it's much, much better. The data come from the exchanges is much cleaner, but it's not perfect. And there are times that a bad tick may display in a chart. When that happens and a customer sees it, how can they interact with your team to fix it?
Our client base can reach out to us via email. They can send an email to us, or they can reach out to our client relations department and get an inquiry into us. Now, the beauty of what data integrity does is, as you're sitting there looking at your charts and you see a bad spike, we have the ability to go into our servers and make that correction. All you would have to do is just press the little handy dandy Control-R on your chart, and voila, you have a refresh chart with clean data.
It's really amazing. I can call you guys and say, look, I see this on the chart, and before I hang up the phone, it's fixed on my chart. It's incredible. What is that email that customers can send you if they see something?
They can send an email to us at dataintegrity@tradestation.com, and we will reply to them through our client services channels. So for instance, what we would do is send the response back to our client services team, and they would in turn get the response back out to the customers.
So Tamra, data integrity works with a lot of different teams around TradeStation, doesn't it?
Yes, we do. Now, depending on the data needs of our clients, TradeStation from time to time rolls out new data offerings and/or enhancements to some of our existing data fields within our trading apps. Data integrity plays an integral role in helping to achieve this. As a result, my team collaborates with quality assurance, product management, and the engineering teams to ensure that the data offerings and/or enhancements They're evaluated, they're prioritized, and tested prior to rollout. And after that, it's either monitored and or maintained by data integrity post-rollout. So as you can see, Mike, the business of managing the integrity of data within itself is quite broad, and it's something that is so very critical and important.
Well, I can speak for myself, and I can speak for all of our clients. We really appreciate the work your team does.
Thank you.
We're just about out of time. This has been great. Is there anything else you'd like to share with us about your experience here at TradeStation?
You know, I have to say that I enjoy the fact that my team and I get the opportunity to collaborate with a lot of great talent here at TradeStation. I can honestly say that I've never worked at a place that has a more committed and dedicated group of individuals. These qualities, to be honest with you, it inspires me to continually self-improve and to always bring my A game. And you know, I must tell you that South Florida is regarded as a melting pot, one that's full of cultures and personalities. And I have to say that TradeStation here, it embodies that. You walk around, there's so many different cultures, personalities. I love it. It's something that I definitely find engaging 19 years later.
You and I have both been here a long, long time, and that culture has always been in place.
Yes.
Well, again, I want to thank our guest, Tamra Smart, for spending this time with us today. This was awesome, Tamra. Thank you.
Thank you, Mike.
And again, I want to thank everyone for listening. And be sure to tune into more of our TradeStation podcasts. And don't forget to visit our website at tradestation.com to learn more about our outstanding educational resources and online brokerage services. Thanks, everyone, for joining us. The preceding podcast was for educational purposes only. All of the symbols and trading ideas discussed by the instructors and guests were for educational purposes and not recommendations. Active trading is not suitable for everyone. Options trading carries a high degree of risk. You can find the characteristic and risks of standardized options disclosure and additional disclosures on the TradeStation website.
TradeStation is an award-winning broker offering trading in stocks, stock options, and futures, all within one trading platform with low commissions. But you also get the outstanding TradeStation analysis platform with advanced charting, real-time scanning, and powerful option analytics. Our mobile app lets you take your trading on the road. To learn more, I invite you to visit our website at tradestation.com.